Welcome back. This next story has infuriated a lot of people. It involves someone I'm sure you know, George Will, a Pulitzer Prize-winning columnist and author who has been writing for the Washington Post for 4 decades. His conservative take on politics and foreign affairs appears in newspapers across the country, and he's also regular on TV. In fact, he left ABC News to join Fox News Channel as a commentator. He's a provocative writer, but some people thought this column, we'll put it up on screen, went too far. It was a column about government influence on college campuses. Will asserted that victimhood is becoming a, quote, coveted status that confers privileges for victims of sexual assault. He used a graphic example of an alleged campus rape to illustrate what he describes as the contradictory statistics from the Obama administration on what actually constitutes sexual assault. There was instant criticism, spurred along in part by the liberal media monitoring group Media Matters, and by a group of U.S. senators who accused him of, quote, trivializing the scourge of sexual assault and treating this crime as a socially acceptable phenomenon. Will would disagree that he did that, of course, but one of the many papers that subscribes to his column seems to agree. That's the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. This week, the editorial page editor told readers that the paper would no longer be running Will's column. So did the paper do the right thing? Well, let's bring in the editorial page editor, Tony Messenger. He joins me now from the Post-Dispatch newsroom in St. Louis. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me. Good to be here.
This week, you told readers that you were thinking about pulling the plug for several months, but Will's column about sexual assault made the decision easier. Why is that?
Well, the reaction we had from readers, particularly from women, so many of them were so deeply offended that they could be called that George Will told them that they were trying to somehow seek a special status, that they were trying to seek some privileged status because of their alleged sexual assaults. We had a lot of readers very angry and very hurt. It caused us to go back and take a look at it, and it reinforced our previous decision that he had lost a little bit of speed off his fastball, and it just caused us to make the decision a little bit more quickly than we would have otherwise.
You even apologized for running the column in the first place. That must be pretty rare.
I don't know that it's ever happened before. It might have. It hasn't happened in my tenure here as the editorial page editor. And the reason for that was we did run it. And so our reaction to it, going back and taking a look and realizing that there was a lot of offensive imagery in that victimized women, we had to take responsibility for that. We published it. We wish we wouldn't have.
Let me read what the op-ed editor at the Washington Post wrote in response to some of the criticisms. He said, George Will's column was well within the bounds of legitimate debate, and then he went on to say, rather than urge me to silence a viewpoint they disagree with, I would urge others also to join the debate and to do so without mischaracterizing the original column. Is that what you're doing by dropping the column? Are you silencing a viewpoint that you don't want to have heard?
Well, if we were purely dropping the column because of that one particular offensive element, then sure, that would be a fair criticism of us. But the fact is, the element of that column that caused us to drop it was that we found it very offensive to many of our readers. And that's well within our rights on an editorial page, is to decide what sort of debate, what level of civility, what level of treatment of women who are sexual assault victims we're going to allow on our page.
Can you understand why some people, though, are saying it's intolerant to be dropping the column?
Oh, absolutely. And that's unfortunately the nature of political debate today. A lot of the responses that were negative to our decision accused us of doing so for political correctness. That's not the case. We believe that the column trivializes sexual assault victims. We believe it trivializes very serious attempts on campuses to deal with the scourge of sexual assault. It's a topic that we've written about on our editorial page a lot, and I'm comfortable with our interpretation of what Mr. Will wrote.
Would you ever bring George Will back, by the way?
I wouldn't close my my door to anything related to that. I mean, like I said, we make op-ed decisions for a variety of reasons. We lost some New York Times columnists a few years ago for financial reasons, and we're constantly switching out columnists for business reasons and for matters of content. So I wouldn't close the door on George Will, no.
Tony Messenger, thanks for joining me on this.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.